command. Arthur. Talk to me. On I go.
Let's have some carnage.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of Mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, lord of bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Shit. Heading there.
Shall we cut and run? Let's do it.
To my
Now
life.
you wear a face to match
Sustain
your
me,
soul,
slave.
Oathbreaker.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The villain is dead! The wretch! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body! Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
The Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
The transformation Ketheric underwent was
That was the heart of the Absolute?
Ketheric's form is no more.
powerful, but
And
We
fly at
stay
your
dead
word.
this time.
Time to press ahead. Anything of use?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese. These Chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Let's explore.
Never a dull moment.
Lovely little pick-me-up.
Nothing but dirt.
Let's have a look.
been thinking on all that you learned
I'm
below.
so tired.
If you've got your breath,
How do people do this
we
all
ought to
day?
discuss our next steps.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us. We need to learn more about what, as luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and... Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no... Their collection of rare tomes is You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my...
I never saw. I was always more of a lurker in historic.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands.
Best get going.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. An elder brain, bound by lost, reminds me of old times. Aren't you? It is good to savor the moment of victory. But pace yourself. Our fight is just beginning. When we met, I was licking my wounds. An old bear. Now I've slipped free of the tree. It's time for me to hunt my prey. You have a nether stone. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced... We ventured into darkness together. Now when we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare with the Absolute's army gone? The Risen Road should be clear. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelan's dancing... Beyond that, our course is yours to...
Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No fist left behind.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming you saved Daniel. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. I don't think there will. The truth is, The shadow, but because of you. Thank you.
My mum lives in the lower city.
I want to have a word.
You'd make a fine.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curtain. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before. Seems your ranks are...
You did it. Catherick Thorm is no more. Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
What was it like in there?
Be gone!
Sorry.
More horrible than you can imagine.
Try me.
Long. Dark.
Safely onto Baldur's Gate.
I would have words with you.
Catherick's done.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power.
A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. No. Yes, Bane, Lord of... Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Helm's blessing.
What will we do once we reach the city?
Miss Alfira wants to write us.
Alfira's writing us a song.
Why, yes. Once Alf.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maula's still missing, and I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together? Yes! I've missed this. If you can't...
Where is she?
That was a blast.
Why are we still here? Grown-ups take forever.
Back in Last Light, I was racking my brains, how the hell's... And then, a blinding light cuts through the dark. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
The briefest hesitation as Ceres wars.
I looked up to him. We all did. There are less mouths to feed. Hopefully.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What's in here?
I can't remember the last time.
It's time to fight.
Ready to eat before we head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No. It'll take time.
Moonrise has been...
Claim it as an owl. There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. That sounds slimy. Never mind your distasteful predilections. We need to... Oh, forget about that. They have room powder. They have motive. We have to stop them. I'll not deny. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. With the sword of justice in one hand, to saving the city.
Then again, these towers are much like the absolute. Or flash. Or substance.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
What to pack and what to dump. Maul would know.
Fate spins along as it should. Yet once the Alliance is reformed.
Toss me back in the shadows.
You're one of us.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
The stone says it is the one down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome.
The sound of flesh echoed.
We need to get back to the city before... We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a Jaheira's wisdom will be an Halsin's strength, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are... Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. Seek on its streets those who together... We...
Safe return to this...
Can't believe there are...
It is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bainite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with... He gave me away to Zariel without it. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who...
Hope you're keeping well.
The curse is broken.
I would not linger in this land over long.
Hello, my dear.
I guess I can... You smell very delicious.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Of course. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I think we've done rather a good thing here.
Gods be damned. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're... Worms Rock Fortress. It serves as headquarters. The Absolute's army's on the march. God's Orin. I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or no, a bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way... I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion. Yes, but first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. I was 17. Father, that's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. I grabbed a rapier and there they were.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears as the maelstrom howls. Missoura's lips press to you.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness, and I said yes. One soul for one city. Tiamat made a play for power, another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that the moment I agreed, the cultists choked, my soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is. Mizora replaced it with a scent. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark. He returned. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I showed him after. He said, I don't know that it was brave. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the will.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin for a great deal. Ketheric, he raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were in... Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. Then... And this is... Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. I found last light within the shadows, made a shelter. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. It's all out in the open now. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. Looking forward.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great... Feel my voice, Moon Maiden Selûne. Hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. Listen to the subtle vibrations of the moon. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am... Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate with my mother's... There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her Why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. When she died, curse the day he turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the... I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. But lo, the brute is dead. Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. I am free from my bond. You must face them. I will help. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face... Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not... There can be no doubt. Why so mighty are... Begone, friend. I have a... In due time. Mother salute...